Well, let's get an update on the situation now with the latest news. Morning, Sarah Cumming.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. The Queensland town of Dalby is on flood alert, with the Mile River peaking earlier than expected. A Melbourne mother has praised her little girl who stood up to masked men when they broke into their home. Nurses say yesterday's stabbing murder in a New South Wales hospital shows the risks they face every day. Doctors say they're relieved the door has finally been closed on one of the world's biggest medical scares. Finally, some positive news on the economy, with new car sales recording the second best year on record. Savant Sebastian is at CommSec. Good morning. Take us through the data. He claims that he was promised to be involved and that he would be part of it, and that he has written proof. So, you know, whether that is legally binding.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah. And then what
what would be great is if at 3 a.m. the gold bar one converted to a kebab one. Then it would be the perfect machine.
Oh, burgers.
Your accountant wouldn't be happy about that.
Sarah's not buying into that at all. Because, you know, you can't get a good kebab after 3 o'clock.
Don't pretend you haven't wanted one at 3 a.m, Sarah.
Sarah's not looking for gold bars at 3 a.m. Everyone else is looking for kebabs.
And opposition leader Tony Abbott is set to develop a plan to build more dams around the country to reduce the impact of future floods. It's claimed sparks from a passing train are responsible for starting a massive blaze at a factory in Adelaide. Gerry Harvey has backed away from the retailer's campaign to impose GST on all online purchases. A hang glider has managed a lucky escape after crashing into a cliff. Some good news for Sydney commuters this morning, with bus drivers calling off their SNAP strike.
Oh, real life story, Sarah, that's good.
Life story,
good.
that?
Yes.
Real life.
That is good. Do you want me to judge
Yes, because it was actually...
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what really happened.
Who does the TiVo go to?
I'll tell you, it was Sarah in New South Wales. It was originally a blonde joke. I thought I'd put myself in harm's way as not to upset our blonde judge.
You took
I
a
like
hit.
blonde jokes. I'll give it a 3.
Three.
Actually,
Sarah,
no,
well done.
I'll give it a 4.
Hey!
You have
Such
to be
huge decisions
so
to make.
tough, don't you, to live on the land, you know, to be isolated, to make all of those decisions. You have to be so tough. I don't think I could handle it.
Yeah.
Palace officials in Denmark have denied reports this morning Princess Mary has gone into labour.
Tougher than I thought you would.
Funny how
You used your
man
knuckles
flu
to rub Vicks into my
is so
chest.
much worse than woman flu.
Oh, hello, that's a medical fact.
Which brings us to my next email. Larry, you poor thing, you must have the man flu quite badly. Sarah clearly doesn't understand. That's from Larry. What else?
We do have a real email. This is from
Oh,
Neil.
gee.
This is in relation to the vision that we saw earlier of Jamila Groth having a little argument with her husband courtside. Neil from Queensland says, you just broadcast a private conversation between husband and wife at the tennis. Whatever the terms of the conversation, you have no right to put it to air.
Yeah, right. They're in a tennis court with microphones.
Neil,
When did that become private?
It's what we call consensual speak. See,
sorry.
this is the deal, and this is what they're doing at this tournament. They often trial new things at events like this, and this is, I mean, I was going to say it's good. It's interesting. It's probably good to a point. I mean, we probably don't need to see the intimacies of this particular conversation.
Yeah, it's made a whole story today.
I get that email. It is a bit Big Brotherish, isn't it? Like it's like that show where you're sort of uncomfortable being there and so close.
But I guess they know that they're being...
Yeah,
they know that they're, you know, the
So
mics are on and that they're being recorded and it's being aired, so...